Get in the pits of Metal Chaos with Tanya as she interviews the best of metal from around the world to the gates of hell and back. Now kneel down and show respect for the true creator of Metal Chaos, Slayer Tanya. Beg for mercy and let the chaos begin.
This next song is called When Thy Children Rise!
What's up? We're live in a Bits of Metal Mortal Chaos with your one and only, and with my friends, with my friend's brother's band from Washington, Beyond Theory. What's up, guys? Introduce yourselves, guys.
Paul Clark, lead guitar, backing vocals. Joe, drum. Jamie Carter, lead vocal. Bossart, rhythm guitar. Frank, bass.
Okay, tell me about your band. Tell me about a little bit history about your band, when it started. Why did you guys come up with the name? Tell me, how did you guys meet each other?
Well, started late 2008. I came up with the name after, I'm a self-taught guitar player, and so I came up with the Beyond Theory because I don't know music theory. I just play what sounds good, and it does. And then hooked up with an old bass player from an old band that I used to be in, and really old. Yeah, it was really old. Yeah, and then we started that. Started to jam together, and Joe here, his wife contacted me and started talking on Facebook, and next thing you know, it's like, oh, hey, I haven't played here, so started jamming, and that's where Beyond Theory started. So late 2008, early 2009, so and been going ever since.
That's cool. So tell me, what's the biggest band you guys played with?
Sabaton.
Nice. When? What year?
What year?
Yeah.
That was 2012. We played with a couple other big bands too, like Morbid Angel, 6 Feet Under. Some really good shows there. And that's around 2014.
Okay. I mean, okay. Now, let's go back to the history of the band. When you guys first started playing, do you guys remember the first club you played at?
Yeah, it was Hell's Kitchen in Tacoma. Hell's Kitchen in Tacoma.
And what year was that?
2011, October.
Now, how many CDs you have under your belt, singles or anything like that, EMPs, EPs?
I'm sorry, was that how many CDs?
How many albums, how many singles, how many songs?
I mean, album singles. There are a couple singles out there, but it seemed like every time we went into the studio to start a recording, somebody would quit or something would happen and we'd have to replace them. And there's been a few singles that went out, but no full-length recordings yet. But we're currently working on one right now. Nobody's split yet, and we think it's going pretty damn good.
So how many songs total together you have right now, written out?
Maybe 10 or 12. Yeah, 10 or 12 that are record-worthy.
And how many songs on the side you have?
I'm sorry, one more time. How many songs what?
On the side that you have, that you guys are messing around with. New material.
Oh, new material? Yeah, we just finished the music on a new song last weekend, and finished the composition of the music. Jamie's putting lyrics to it right now. So there are a couple more new ones in the works too.
Okay. What's your favorite song so far?
That's hard to pick. Everybody has their own. As Makeup Kills and When Night Children Rise are two of my favorites. Drowning in My Misery is good. And what was the other one that Unchain the Maverick? Unchain the Maverick is good. And can't have a favorite. They're like children. Yeah, they're like kids. You can't pick one. But the other songs get jealous.
Now, I know each one of you have history and other bands in the past. Now, can you guys share some of that stuff with me on the show?
Oh, yeah. we've got a lot of history. This is Paul. I was in Phases Fail before this one, and way back in the day, Donnie and Frankie and I were in a band called Timing Chain that was fairly popular around town.
I heard of that band.
Jamie was in a band. Jamie's been in a lot of bands, like For the Love of Suffering and Skellum back in the day. The Brain Dead. And I sing for Coven 6669 as well.
That's cool.
And Joe and Don were in a band back in the day called Psychosis. Back in 1990, and wasn't there another one? Ron was in a band called Blood Ritual. Yeah.
Now, do you guys have any albums with those bands? CDs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. A lot of stuff on YouTube also. A lot of stuff on YouTube from all of our old bands, and there's a lot of stuff on YouTube from this band, too. Usually every time we do a show, we'll take some video, and we'll render the video and just post it up on YouTube. There are a lot of Beyond Theory live shows over the years. I've only been in the band about a year, so we're trying to transition over to the new material with the new singer and replace kind of the older material.
Okay, now, how many shows, can you guys count how many shows you guys played so far till now? From the beginning till now?
No, because it goes way back to, what did you say, 08? Yeah, it goes way, there's way too many to count off the top of our head.
Okay, when was the last show you guys played?
Oh, that would have been February 1st. Yeah, they had a really great show down at Louis Five. In fact, that's not the same video. But yeah, it was a good turnout. We even gave away a guitar. It was a fun show.
Who'd you guys play with at that show?
We played with a band called Testing Trinity and another band, actually a Metallica tribute band called Disposable Zero. And drunk as usual. Oh, let's forget that.
Nice. So do you guys have a future show lined up?
Never drunk, as usual.
Do you guys have a future show lined up really soon?
Yeah, we got 2 of them booked.
When
a really great show. We're going to open for a legendary Seattle metal band from the 80s called Culprit. And that's going to be on March 30th in Seattle. Any Seattle people listening, we have tickets at Club Sir Rocks. And then we're going to play on St. Patrick's Day, or St. Bradford's Day, we're calling it. And we're playing with some really cool metal bands in Tacoma on Sunday, March 17th.
That's sweet. Now, if I was in Seattle...
Witch Haven from LA, you might have heard of them.
Yeah, I know Witch Haven. I think I've interviewed them. Yeah, I interviewed the Witch Haven, yeah. Dave just confirmed with me. Dude, I've interviewed so many bands, I can't even keep track of who I've interviewed. I mean, they're downloaded somewhere. They're on the MP3. They're on those 8 gigabyte shits. They're on file savers. I mean, they're all over the place. I haven't saved on the internet too on other websites. I can never keep track of anything. So, would you guys like to share the pros and the cons in your band currently since you started till now? What have been the pros and the cons?
Well, I think one of the biggest cons is having band members that flake out on you, and you either have to fire them or they quit. And, that can be very frustrating, especially when you think you're moving forward with the band and then, everything goes to hell in a handbag. And that can be very frustrating, starting from scratch. Starting over again can be a definite con.
Okay. And?
Of course, the fun is getting to write and perform original heavy metal music.
Have you guys been offered any record labels yet?
No. There are a couple independents that are talking to us, but nothing on the major scene.
Well, Don's sister said you guys played a outdoor concert in Seattle that was huge. Would you mind sharing that with me, an audience?
Not sure which one that would be. Outdoor in Seattle. The only outdoor show I played in Seattle with this band was with Time Machine. That was during with our Mardi Gras party. And it was Fat Tuesday. Should have done a free interview with us and your sister. Yeah. I still have misinformation. We played some Beyond Theory played some outdoor festivals down here in Tacoma that were pretty awesome. Yakima and even up there at Uncle Sam's. That might be what she was talking about.
Yeah.
Seattle area.
I believe, probably. So, do you guys have any funny or embarrassing moments that you'd like to share from all the concerts you guys played at?
Every time I drink, it's funny and embarrassing. If you're running a wireless hookup, make sure that the sound guy doesn't have the same channel. Get a multi-channel wireless unit. Yeah, that's probably that's good advice right there. Yeah, multi-channel wireless.
So,
Almost embarrassing.
Dave, shut it off. I can hear it.
Yeah, off the top of my head, it's hard. Yeah, my later go, whoa.
So, which one of you guys drink the most in the band?
Drink the most?
Yeah.
That would be Jamie. Yeah. Joe's close second.
Do you guys have any funny drunk moments?
Oh, yeah. My liquid ass. Yeah. Donnie has some liquid ass spray. And, there's a video of Donnie spraying liquid ass spray in the band room that's on YouTube. And this is Paul, when I joined the band,
Okay.
I made him a deal. I'm down with this band, and I think it's going to be great, but we have to have one arrangement: no spraying of liquid ass in the band room. So,
Oh, shit.
yeah, when it comes to liquid ass, yeah, that's a no-go.
So
So he found a loophole. So the other night, his daughter was here,
yeah.
and so he convinced her to spray the liquid ass in the band room, thereby sidestepping the provisions of my contract. And clearing the band room through liquid ass via his daughter.
That's funny. That's hilarious. So,
It's funny now. It wasn't last weekend.
so guys, what's your? Okay, now give me each one of you. I know each one of you has top 3 favorite bands. Each one of you. I want to hear it from each one of you. Top 3 favorite bands.
Top 2?
Top 3.
Favorite bands? Shoot,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like trying to pick our favorite song. I mean, there are so many influences. Like we said, we're in our 40s, so there have been a lot of bands along the way that have really, set us in motion. And
Lamb of God.
Become who we are. Merciful Fate, King Diamond stuff is a big influence on me personally. This is Paul.
Oh.
AC/DC, Black Sabbath. Yeah.
Oh.
I'd say Devil Driver, Lamb of God, and a lot of ours. Devil Driver is one of your favorites? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm nauseous. Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah. My friends. Well, Big Boy, Primus, and my monster, Big O. For me, this is Joe. It would be Amon, Rush, and Primus. Okay.
So all those bands you guys named, I seen them, and your influences: Lamb of God, Devil Driver, Slayer, Exodus, Mascara, Fear Factory, Meshuggah, Old Metallic, etc. I seen all those bands too. I remember King Diamond. Was it King Diamond? Yeah, I think I seen King. No, it wasn't Merciful Fate. It was King Diamond. King Diamond was on a Slayer tour a couple years back. I was there at the rave in Wisconsin. I got me a tank top, King Diamond tank top. I still can't find that stupid King Diamond tank top. It's somewhere lost in my clothes. I know I still have it. Because I like wearing it. But it only pops up during the summer. That's it.
Well, that's why seeing as it's a tank top. I mean, it gets cold in Illinois, right?
I like to wear it as a pajama too. Pajama top, you know?
Yeah.
So, what's your guys' thoughts on illegal downloading?
What's our thoughts on illegal downloading?
Yes.
I don't know. You know, it's stealing. It's stealing. Yeah, we used to sell tapes. You could buy an album and you give one copy to your buddy. They didn't really care about that because it would spread the word around. But when you can upload one copy and 1 million people can download it, and that was more of a concern 10 or 20 years ago. I think people are paying for music now, but they're paying a lot less. If your song gets played on Spotify, you get like a tenth of a penny or some shit. So, I mean, you know, it was disproportionate before. I believe that album sales were actually making some people too rich. But now, you know, you shouldn't get paid for your song. You shouldn't be able to get somebody's song for free. I'm not saying I've never done it, but it is stealing.
Okay. Do you guys sell merchandise at your shows? What kind of merchandise do you have for sale?
Having said that, we'll give our music away in a second if anybody wants it. No, we have shirts. Yeah. Yeah, we sell shirts at the shows. The last show we sold quite a few shirts, but we're looking at other merchandising options too.
Are you guys on any websites besides Facebook?
We had one, but it didn't really pan out. We lost the password to it, so I can't get into it. That didn't help. Facebook is just geared to really help you realize what you want to do, if you want to promote your event, or if you want to sell merch. It's all right there on the Facebook page. It almost doesn't make sense to have a website unless you try to be kind of exclusive, I guess. Yeah. So, you can do, I mean, you can book shows through Facebook. I mean, you certainly network through Facebook. It's very convenient and inexpensive.
What's your thoughts about ever playing out of the country?
For it. We're for it. That would be awesome, yeah.
What countries would you like to play in?
Oh, name it. Antarctica. No, nobody's allowed to go there.
No, you're not allowed to go there by the government. Nope.
Yeah.
Unless.
That's where the reptilians are living.
Yes. You see, Nephilian giants too, and unless you have $80,000 to go stay for a night at the hotel over there, then you can go to Antarctica.
Got it. Sweden and Norway. Yeah, Sweden and Norway would be awesome.
What about Germany? What about Germany or France?
I wouldn't mind playing Japan.
Oh yeah, Japan. Oh, especially with Loudness. I'd love to see you guys play with Loudness. Oh my god. I was supposed to interview Loudness like last year or the year before. I was supposed to interview Loudness, but something happened with their visas, something else, and then some other commotion, but I never got a chance to interview Loudness.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get him on my show soon. So, are you guys ready for some fun questions?
Oh, sure. Always.
Okay, guys, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Pasta. What day of the week?
Pop-Tarts?
Pasta.
Oh, my mom made pasta salad today.
Nice. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If it's got pasta in it, dish it up. I'm a carne asada Mexican food type guy myself. That's my favorite. So, that's all.
The other guys?
I like seafood buffet to see how Wednesday and Sunday.
Ugh.
Oh, you can eat all of it.
The other one?
Oh, burgers.
Burgers. I make great homemade burgers.
mean, what?
I make great homemade burgers. I stuff it with 3 different cheeses and mushrooms and onions and fry it.
Nice.
Yes. So, what's your guys' favorite beverages? Non-alcoholic or alcoholic? Either or.
Bourbon and beer. Can't go wrong with a traditional rock star. I'm a bang kind of guy, you know. Yeah. Wire 344, that's no secret. Joe likes coroners. I got Coronas. I like Ben and Jerry's.
He likes Coronas or Ben and Jerry's? Which one? So, are you guys a cat or a dog person?
Dogs. Yeah. I like all animals. I have huskies and horses.
Nice. First metal concert each one of you attended?
Ozzy 1982. Ozzy 1981. Ozzy 1980. Just got my license. 1987. The rest of them. I saw Heathen and Lost Rocket at Ruthie's in Berkeley.
What year?
84.
Okay.
How old were you, 20? I wasn't old enough to be in that bar, I can tell you that. So? I don't even remember. His first metal concert was Billy Joel. What made him want to play the drums? Yeah.
During the 80s, I was a baby.
Huh?
I was a baby during the 80s.
Oh, you were a baby in the 80s?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Told you I'm younger than you guys. So, who writes the lyrics in a band?
What? Jamie here. Who writes what?
Who writes
the lyrics?
The lyrics, yeah.
Well, there was some lyrics already established. I'm always open to input, but yeah, if they're not there, I'll definitely write them in. Try to write a lot about killing and deep emotional trauma.
So, what usually goes into the process of writing the lyrics? Does tune or words come first when making a song?
No, not usually. When I was young, I used to do that. I'd have a bunch of sheets of paper and I'd look for the right one, when the guys were playing. But now it's more of a feeling. I get the patterns first, and I get the feeling for how I want to say it, and then make the meanings fit.
Okay. Now, how many times a week does the band practice this?
Not enough. We practice once a week, but we'll get here at 9 p.m. and we'll be at the band room sometimes till 4 in the morning, usually till around 3 or 4 in the morning. So, it's once a week, but we usually run a good 6 to 8 hours.
Okay, what are your thoughts on pay-to-play shows?
Thoughts on what?
What are your thoughts on a band where they have to pay to play a show?
Nah, we're not for that. We're not for pay to play. I mean, sometimes it's a struggle, even selling tickets when you gotta,
Yeah.
It feels uncomfortable sometimes pushing tickets off on your friends.
Yeah.
Because, they're either going to come to the show or they're not, and you don't want to guilt them into purchasing a ticket, and then they just don't go anyways. And
Yeah.
that can be uncomfortable. The traditional, pay at the door is very convenient, and it's less stress on the fan, I think, and the band. There was one situation that I did it in another band when it seemed like a good idea, but it was a kind of a different situation. We were actually on a tour on the West Coast, and the guys all wanted to play a particular club in Hollywood, so they went ahead and did it, and they gave us the tickets anyway. It wasn't terrible, but at first I was like, "Holy what? We're gonna do what?" And they're like, "Just chill." But no, not your local scene, I would think, man. Rather stay home and practice, right? Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask you a question that I just came up with a couple months ago. Do you guys record yourselves rehearsing? If not, have you guys ever thought about it and maybe can help you guys?
Do we record ourselves what?
Do you guys...
rehearsing? Oh, yeah. We record every band practice, and then we'll usually review it at the end of the night, just kind of, pick things up. I think I've been recorded taking a dump down here. We record everything. That was just the audio.
So, let's talk about your hometown. Do you have a decent following?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got a good following down here.
That's good. How about around the town? In other states around you?
Not so much the other states because we haven't branched out into too many of the other states, but the surrounding local cities, yeah, we got pretty good following. We did play in Idaho and played Portland, and both those times we pretty much stole the show, especially in Idaho. Oregon, there was a couple of really good bands on there, but we had a really good reception, so people really got into it. So that was pretty awesome. Can't wait to go back down there and play, actually.
Nice. So, in the next 10 years, where do you see your band at?
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We really don't view it that way. I mean, we do what we do. We keep on moving forward and just keep on living and moving. So, we don't really view it as far as 10 years out in the future. We just keep marching. Or get up off the stage or trailblazers 10 years. But, yeah, I mean, 10 years from now, Donnie might jump off the stage and break his hip. We don't know, buddy. So.
Hey!
But he wasn't missing a note, though, because he's pro.
Ozzy Osbourne, the Rolling Stones, Guns N' Roses is still going. Why can't you guys go? They're older than you.
Yeah, well, that's true.
They're skeletons still singing.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, now this is the last question before we go. Do you have any advice for upcoming musicians that are younger? I don't know. You tell me.
Quit. Get out of our seat. We're a really friendly band. Don really makes a big deal out of watching the other band, supporting them. And yeah, we've always been really kind of in the camaraderie thing right now. Yep. Yeah, practice. Don't be fake. Be real. Write your own music. Don't try to sound like somebody else, or don't try to sound like what's happening these days. Write what comes out of you. Don't play for kippers.
So let me ask you guys this. Fucking forgot the question. Advice of couple show music shows. Okay, you guys. Do you guys have any last words for the?
Just check out Beyond Theory on Facebook and YouTube. There's a lot of our new stuff, and there's a lot of our old stuff. And the old singer wants the new stuff. If you live around here locally, we're playing Tacoma and Seattle, and hopefully branching out to Olympia and Portland and Idaho in the future. And we want to see everybody come out to the shows and be supportive. And we always entertain. You're going to have fun if you come see us.
Do you want to give a shout out to any other bands?
Any other bands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my boy James Michael and Jungle Rot out there in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for the mind.
Yeah, I love Jungle Rot.
Fuck all those other guys. I don't have any shouts out.
Is Remington still in band? Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys. Well, thank you guys for coming on.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Let me play the last song, Beyond Theory.
Thank you very much. We have t-shirts, $15 cheap.